Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Mr. Baby, and today we're going to be going over Super Saiyan 2 CAULIFLA and Physical Berserk Kale's EZA. They will be getting an EZA on global pretty soon. My guess is after the maintenance. There will be a global maintenance on the 19th throughout the 20th. It's a very long maintenance, but that's when the link level update will come. So I'm going to assume that these girls will be getting their EZA, or their EZA will be announced after that, as well as the awakenings for the free-to-play STR CAULIFLA and the Intelligence Super Saiyan 2 Kale, right? So in today's video, we're going to be going over their EZAs, the EZA event, and the category you need to go ahead and take on this EZA and to maximize your chance of actually beating it. So here we are, Super Saiyan 2 AGL CAULIFLA. When she gets her EZA, she gives all types key 3 and 80% to all stats. Not the best leader skill. It might be good for something like Super Battle Road, you know, as like a sub lead or something like that. But again, it's not really the greatest. They could have definitely made this like a 120 lead. I wouldn't have really, like, who would have cared, right? Her super attack causes supreme damage to enemy and raises defense by 60% for 3 turns. When it comes to Unit 2 dodge, I really like this ability, because now if they, well, you know, obviously if she gets hit, you know, before she goes ahead and does her super attack, that could be a little bit problematic, right? But after her super attack, like, her defense is going to be very, very, very solid, especially if you get like additional with her, right? So her passive skill, attack plus 120% and defense plus 60%. Okay, really quick. This is why, again, I really like this unit, because she also gets defense at the start of turn. So she's a unit who dodges, who gets defense at the start of turn, and then raises her defense by 60% from her passive. Really quick, let me show you guys something. So if we open up a Tournament of Power, right, and then we go to Dispo, because Dispo, they completely shafted. So no, I didn't click on that. I clicked on Dispo. Thank you very much. So he does raise defense on after he's EZA'd by 50% for 6 turns, which is very, very, very good, right? But he doesn't get defense from his passive. He builds up the ability. Well, he stacks attack from his passive, right, which is pretty cool. And then after he evades an attack, he gets 20% attack within the same turn. But that really means nothing, because if the unit isn't attacking, if the unit isn't attacking, or like, let's say your enemy, right, if they're not attacking in the very first slot before he attacks, it means nothing, right? But then again, like, he doesn't get defense from his passive, so like, unless, like, he's not great. Like, he builds up the ability to dodge from his passive, but if he doesn't dodge, he's going to be taking a lot of damage. So they could have given him like attack and defense plus 60%, just like the CAULIFLA, and he would have been way better off. But, you know, honestly, it is what it is, right? So she also has a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, or a medium chance of evading enemies' super attack and countering with tremendous power. So again, it's literally one or the other, right? So if you end up dodging a super attack, it's either because she has a high chance of dodging it, or because the medium chance activated and then she'll counter with tremendous power, right? And then attacks effective against all types when there's an ally whose name includes Kale attacking in the same turn. They're doing this with a lot of these Kale and CAULIFLA units where they're a lot stronger. They get buffs when they're on the same rotation. And honestly, I really like that, right? It's not like it's Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Intelligence, you know, Android 16, right? Where you have to have them on the same rotation to get certain buffs or to be able to transform whatever the heck it is, right? I mean, for them, I think it's on the same turn, but still, like, these are 2 units that you're going to be running alongside each other anyways, right? So there's no like downside of doing this, right? And then again, her links are, I'm just gonna say, very solid for now. I have not memorized what the level 10 links do. My brain is still in this like no level link system. Global hasn't even gotten this yet. I memorized a lot of the, you know, links before or pre link level update, so a lot of them have gotten updated. All of them are very, very solid now. So we're just gonna go ahead and say that her links are very solid. Her categories: Peppy Gals, Universal Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Universe 6, Super Saiyan 2, and Rapid Growth. Very, very, very solid. I think this CAULIFLA is the better of the 2. Next, we have Physical Berserk Kale, who, again, she's very strong, but I wouldn't say she's as good, right? So her leader skill, physical type, key 3 and 100% to all stats. So honestly, obviously, you know, a better leader skill, right? Her super attack causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Very good for Super Battle Road. Passive skill, attack plus 160%. Launches an additional attack which has a great chance of becoming a super attack. 70% chance, by the way. And then reduces damage received by 60% for 6 turns from the start of turn. And then reduces damage received by 60% with 6 or more physical key spheres obtained starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle. So, again, she is very solid. Again, like, to have this 70% chance to do another super attack where you're going to be greatly lowering defense again, and then let's say you give her additionals where she can, again, lower defense another time, that's going to be huge for this Kale, right? She's going to be doing so much damage because not only is she lowering defense, but she's just super attacking so much, and she has, like, attack with 160% for a unit like this is huge, right? Let's see, what's her attack? Her attack is 15,000, right? So she's going to be doing a lot of damage. The only issue I have with her, I mean, again, so for Super Battle Road, it's really good that she reduces damage received by 60% for the first 6 turns, which those stages, Super Battle Road, they're going to last about 6 to 7 turns, maybe like 5 to 7 turns anyways. So that is very solid. But the only issue I have with her, let's say you run her in like Legendary Goku event or something, this like 6 or more physical key spheres is going to be really hard, especially if you're running her with CAULIFLA. And talking about CAULIFLA, she has no buff when you run CAULIFLA on the same rotation. They could have easily given her like maybe like a chance to crit, or I mean, chance to crit would have been really nice, right? Chance to crit, or I mean, don't give her guard, because guard would have been disgusting. Guard would have been great, but it would have been disgusting. Like she would have been too good. But maybe like a little bit of extra defensive or attack buff or something like that. But they didn't do that, right? Which is again okay. But you know, like 6 key spheres is physical key spheres is going. You need luck on your team, unless you have like a whole team full of physical orb changers, which again wouldn't really be like, you wouldn't really be optimizing the team around them anyway. So like it's not really that great. But you know, it is what it is. That's why I do think that Super Saiyan 2 CAULIFLA is the better of the two. Next, let's take a look at their EZA. So their weakness is the representatives of Universe 7. So if we go ahead and take a look at that category really quick, we have Go Frieza. I mean, it's going to be Go Frieza will be amazing in this event. You're going to want to bring Tech and STR units in here, simply because CAULIFLA will be AGL, where Tech will come in, and then Kale will be physical, where STR will come in, right? So Go Frieza will be very good for this event. Kaioken Goku, very good for this event. I mean, all of these units will be very good. I mean, we don't even have Krillin yet. Krillin comes in like November, so it'll be a long time for him. I feel like everyone should have this guy grinded up too, right? So if you don't, I think it might be time to start grinding this guy up. UI Goku will be huge. We don't have the Blue Rose yet. Dude, we don't have the Awakening yet for the Skinny Boo, but he's also very good. There's a lot of great options here. A lot of great options. It is obviously limited, but if you have these units, you do have some really good options to choose from. It's not difficult, right? Because again, this is super limited. So as long as you have some of these units, you will be, you know, good to go. All right, and then obviously there's a bunch of orbs and Kais to collect. So let's go ahead and take a look at total rewards. You do get a bunch of orbs for both types. Not enough to rainbow, like a little bit, like it's like half of what you need to rainbow a unit. But again, that's still very solid. 5 Kais of each type and 30 stones. Huge amount of stones, right? You need to save these for the download celebration, please. Taking a look at missions, we do get a little bit of Zenny. We get a little bit of stones for going ahead and actually, you know, performing the EZA. And then once we increase to level 5, we do get a Kai. Again, this is the category right here. This category right now is super limited. Again, like how much can they do with the amount of fighters there was? But we could see like a Gohan and Piccolo unit. I don't think that would be so far-fetched, right? We can still get another Goku, like an LR MUI Goku, or a UI Goku that transforms into MUI Goku, right? I mean, actually, we already have that. We can get like a Goku. You know how when Goku was fighting Jiren, he was testing his strength, so Goku like kept throwing punches, then he stepped back to transform. We can get like a Goku like that who goes from Super Saiyan, you know, Super Saiyan 2, God, Blue. That would be really cool to see. We can also get what, like, I don't really know, man. Like, there's just so many things like that are possible from. We can get like another. What about an LR MVP 17? Like, he's like the savior of the universe, right? I feel like we can definitely see an LR version of him. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see him be Tech though, in my opinion, right? And then again, medal sum up. These are all the medals that you're going to need to get these units done. And then that'll be pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys haven't re-rolled to the point where you don't have Kale or CAULIFLA anymore, if you've been playing for a good amount of time, there's a good chance that you have one or the other, or even both. And again, if you guys haven't been playing for that long, then I feel bad because this category is super limited. So there's going to be a chance that you're not really going to be able to pull this one off, right? But that's okay. Continue playing. Continue grinding out your box. Stop re-rolling. Okay, just deal with what you got. And when this EZA comes back, you will be able to complete it. So again, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.